Over 95% of prop traders fail their evaluation challenges, and only less than 1% actually pass their evaluation challenges and get to the live accounts. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about how I passed a prop account, not just any account, a 200k FTMO account, which is the largest FTMO offers. I'll be showing you just two key insights on things I did differently and two things I changed about how I trade that helped me and I was able to pass and get to the live stage. Firstly, I'll talk about what I call structure mapping. Now, structure mapping is a different kind of analysis that I developed and I built for myself. Now, what I mean is, first, let me give you context. There are three forms of analysis you use to analyze any market as far as relating to the financial market: fundamental analysis, sentimental analysis, and technical analysis. A fundamental analysis is why the market is doing what it's doing. Everything related to interest rates, unemployment rates, things that stimulate the economy and makes one asset class stronger over the other. Now, for sentimental analysis, this shows you an in-depth reasons of if the market is buying or selling, who is making the market buy, and what volume are they using to buy or sell the market at whatever rate. Now, there are many forms at which you can get data that help you perform sentimental analysis. And now the last one, technical analysis, which 95% of traders focus on, only shows you about 10 to 8% of what the market is actually doing. This is proven facts, by the way. You can ask ChatGPT. So you understand that if 95% of people are only trying to understand what the market is doing, what price is doing, simply from just looking at candles, you see the reason why 95% of them fails. It's not that because what they are doing is wrong or what they are doing is not a proper approach. It's that you're not adding something different. You're not seeing something from a different perspective. Now, having dropped that context aside, now you need to understand what asset class you're trading. There are multiple asset classes and there are different market categories. Now, when I say multiple asset classes, I mean metals, currencies, commodities, these different types of asset classes. And market categories fall under CFDs, futures, options. So asset classes are basically what you trade, and market categories are basically an instrument on how it's being traded. You get my point now? So now, understanding this, you now have to have a specific knowledge that gives you a higher advantage over the other people trading that specific asset class you are trading. So you are trading Euro USD currency, maybe on CFD, broker or prop firm, like we said in the account, and you are trading your prop firm account. You and over 95% of people who bought that same size of prop firm account or even a different size are doing basically the same things, looking at price from candles. And like I said in the beginning of the videos, candles only show you 8 to 10 or like 15%, basically less than 20% of what the market is actually doing. Now that's what bettered the idea of me creating something what I call structure mapping. Now, what is structure mapping? Structure mapping is basically me mapping out market highs and lows and how we interact with each other, understanding from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to Friday, each days of the week, how markets relates to different highs and lows, and what it does at these specific highs and lows. So to create my structure mapping analytical tool, what I did was I checked the market from quarter 1 to quarter 2 to quarter 3 to quarter 4. I map out the highs and lows of each specific week and to understand how this market moves, and I collect that data. And that data is what I use for my buyers in when I'm taking my trades. So normal, I'm taking my entries just off normal price action, looking at candles, break of structure, supply and demand, the basic thing everybody understands, basic SMC concepts. But how I get my directional bias on what the market is supposed to do for that day or for that session is through structure mapping. Now, to go into details to teach you how to do this analysis and understand these things, you're going to take a long video, which we're still going to talk about on this channel. So you better subscribe so you don't miss any videos I'm going to be dropping soon. Now, using this analytical tool I developed for myself, it helped me increase my edge. It helped me increase my winning trades. It helped me understand where I'm supposed to be trading, when I'm supposed to be trading, and how I'm supposed to be trading. Now, with this, I can't understand the fundamentals of the market. I can't understand interest rate or unemployment rates or whether they are going to be cutting rates or hiking rates. I can't understand all that through that because this is just simply gotten from price action. But I can understand the interactions in a sentimental point of view. Now, sentimental analysis can be done through different data sources. Like some people use COT reports, some people use other flow charts and different sophisticated ways in which they do the analysis. But I go through this route. It basically shows me how the market bought and sold over a long period of time. And I draft this into percentages. So I know, okay, if I check this for quarter 1, for quarter 2, what's the higher percentages of Tuesday's low closing above Monday's low? And I get this and I put this into percentage wise, and I now understand, oh yeah, okay, this percentage is higher than this percentage. So when I'm trading, that's my bias. That's why I am buying, or that's why I am selling. There's a concrete reason that is being backed by data from that asset class I trade. I'm not just coming to the market and drawing brick or structure and drawing supply and demand at different levels and hoping that price will just fall or price will just pump up. So that's the difference between just trading through price action candles and or actually trading with data. Now, the second thing that helped me be able to pass this 200k account in just the space of less than a month was my risk management approach. Now, my risk management approach is detailed, and it's something that I was able to come up with after trading over a while. Now, basically, what I do is, on average, the total drawdown on any prop account is basically 10 or 8%. Now, I divide this 10 or 8% into 8 trades or 10 trades, which is basically 1% per trade, or that's how I like to refer to it. And my rule states that I don't take more than 2 trades in a day. And most prop accounts, their daily drawdown is like 5 or 4%. You understand? So with that rule, I'm not going to hit daily drawdown. So you see how I've saved myself on one thing. Now, the only way I'm going to lose that account is if I hit total drawdown, which by the grace of God is not going to happen because I have edge in the market. So now I risk 1% per trade and I try to scale up the account. Now, what I do is the moment I'm in drawdown, 50% of my total drawdown, that's if I have 10% to risk total drawdown, and I go below 50% of that, I will reduce my risk from 1% to 0.5% till I'm out of drawdown and I'll focus back again. Then once I'm out of drawdown, I'll now be able to take my normal risks and take trades properly just the way I used to. Now, this is my simple risk management approach, but many people don't know about this. You see people buying a proper account and they don't even understand the kind of risk management approach they're supposed to follow. Now, you see people out there risking 4 or 5% passing their proper accounts easily. But what these people are doing, they are using another type of risk management approach where they buy multiple accounts, they risk higher, they blow some of those accounts, and they pass some of the accounts. So that's why they're able to do that. But you now, you buy one proper account and you're over leveraging. How are you not going to blow the account? Or you don't have specific routes that guide you from day to day trades. How are you not going to hit daily drawdown on those accounts? Now, one of the also bonus reasons why you'll be able to pass a prop account is reading the rules. Now, if you're somebody who has a low attention span or you don't like reading long content just like me, it's simple. Go to the rules, copy out all the rules, paste it in your ChatGPT, and ask it to highlight the key important rules or give you a summary of what the rules is saying. What is it telling you to do? What is it telling you not to do? Is the prop having consistency rule? No consistency rule? You will also check about the prop. Are these people verified? Do these people pay traders? These are the things you need to check in order for you to survive this prop firm trading market. And that was the two key major reasons why I was able to pass and scale through my 200k FTMO account. So I'll be dropping videos like this from time to time. And if you want to get more information on how I developed this tool and try to understand how I see the market from a different point of view that gives me more edge, comment guide below and I'll send you the details. And to keep seeing my content, simply click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you keep getting alerts whenever I drop videos like this.